Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Ali. I hope you're all doing well and are staying safe. So in today's video, I want to share a few TrollBeads designs with all of you. I have two bangle designs and two foxtail bracelets designs that I wanted to share. And the first one is this bangle design, and it's a fairly simple bangle design. It is on the star bangle. And the star of the show is this beautiful nature girl pendant. Now this is primarily supposed to be worn on a fantasy necklace, but I love wearing it on my bangles and bracelets as well, and it's very comfortable. You can see it's a very big piece, but it is really comfortable, and I love the details on her, all the flowers and her face peeking out. It's really pretty. But let's get started from here. I have the plain TrollBeads spacers here, and then this one over here is the Love and Care bead, which was released for Valentine's Day. I love the pink color. I love the ladybugs and the lighter pink flowers and the glitter in this bead. This one has very similar coloring. It has that pink base with white and glitter flowers on it, and this one is a unique. And then this one again has the same coloring with the pink base and the white and glitter, and this again is a unique. So a very simple design, but I love how this turned out. The next one is this, and this is a foxtail bracelet design, and this one is primarily green, and I call this my critter bracelet. As you guys know, I just love my critter glass beads and silver beads, and this one has a lot of uniques on it as well. And yeah, I really enjoy them. I love hunting for them and collecting them. So let's start from here, actually, from this side. So the first bead I have on here is the lotus bead, and this one is just very nice as an end bead because it just completes a bracelet or a bangle design. It just gives it that finished look. This one over here is from the regular collection, although now it's retired, and this one is called Dragonfly in Garden. This one over here is called Serene Beauty. I love how much of a statement piece this bead is. It has these big pearls on here. It has flowers and leaves. It's just a gorgeous bead. This is the first of the uniques on here, and this one is a snail unique. It has this green background with these red snails on top of it. This over here is called Cicada Melody. This is another unique, again with that green base, and on top of that you have these purplish butterflies. And again, I love my critter uniques, so there's that one. This over here is the anemone pendant, and inside here, nestling inside the anemone pendant, is a white pearl because I just wanted to carry over the pearl from the Serene Beauty. So there's that. Then I have another unique. This is a bee unique, and this is one of my recent purchases. This over here is the Ladybug's silver bead. It has I think 3 ladybugs connected together to make this bead. And then right next to that, I have another unique, which is a ladybug unique. And this one again has that green base with slightly different tonal green ladybugs on it, and the ladybugs themselves have some brown, white, and blue detailing on it and a hint of yellow. This over here is one of the Flower of the Month beads, and this is Water Lilies of July, and again you have that little white pearl in there carrying over the pearl from the other 2 beads that we had. This one is again from the regular collection. This one I don't think is retired. This one is the Fairy Tale Flower. And then nestling the fairy tale flower is my bumblebee spacer. Now this one did retire recently, and this one is so beautiful. It is a pretty big spacer, and I love how the wings on the bumblebee nestle a glass bead inside. And then the clasp I used is a butterfly clasp, and it has a gemstone in it, and this one is called the spiritual butterfly clasp. So yeah, this is my design. As I said, I call it my critter design. So you will see there's tons of critters here and lots of uniques that I've used. The next design is a bangle design, and this is again on the star bangle. And here I have this glass bead. This is called Purple Field, and you can see it has this purple base, and on top of that you have these green diamonds that are joined together by these orangey red dots. Next to that, I have a bead from the Transformation collection. This is the pink one called Wings of Passion. And then the silver I have here is the Dancing Butterfly silver. And then this one is one of the beads from TrollBeads Day this year, and this is called Layers of Intuition and Wisdom. This one is really hard to capture on camera, the colors in this, but it has lots of purples and pinks and greens in here. And yeah, as I said, it's really hard to capture. Maybe you can see a little bit of the colors now. There's a hint of blue in here as well. This one over here is a gemstone, and this one is called the Round Green Calcite. It is faceted. This is again turning out to be one of my favorite gemstones that I've bought recently. It's so beautiful. I only have one of these, but I'm really contemplating getting another one because I've just used it so much. It goes with so many beads that I have and so many designs I have in mind. I want to use it, so I think having another one of these would be great. And then the last bead I have on here is a silver bead. It's one of my favorite. It's called Snails in Love, and you can see there's two snails coming out of their shells, and yeah, it's a beautiful bead. So this is the second bangle design, and then I have one more design to share with you guys, which is a foxtail bracelet design. And this is the last bracelet design. This one is actually very interesting. I created this one. One of the stores on Instagram, TrollBeads stores on Instagram, was running a contest where for the Get Creative Day, where you just had to create a different kind of bracelet or something creative or use your beads creatively. So it was really open to interpretation, and I wanted to do something different with it. So what I decided to do was represent all the seasons on one bracelet. So this bracelet has spring, summer, autumn, and then winter all together. And I really love how this turned out. So it is, as I said, it is a foxtail bracelet design. Let's start from this side, which is where spring starts. So I have the circle of life, and I use the spacer just because, you know, it is a circle of life, you know, all the seasons changing and they all circle back to where we started. So I have that one over here. This here is the peach blossom bead, which was People's Bead for 2022. This over here is a beautiful bead. This is called Cradle of Heart, and this was released, I think, for spring this year. And it has these two gemstones. Over here you have the strawberry quartz, and on the other side you have a rose quartz. This one is Enchanted Rose Garden. It is a beautiful bead with, you know, a lighter green base with darker green vines on it with pink flowers. This little silver is called Flower Wreath. Then this one was released for summer this year. This one is called Mermaid Reflections. It is such a gorgeous glass bead. I really regret only getting one of these because, as it turns out, I think this was limited edition, and now this one is very hard to find, if not impossible. This over here is again a summer bead, and this one is called Long Life Bead, and again, this is a turtle, and then there's a citrine gemstone on top of it where the shell is supposed to be. So then here is a unique that I have. This is a ladybug unique. It has a green base with these orange ladybugs on it. This little silver is called Spring Leaves. And then this one over here, this glass bead, is called Flying Thoughts. And then I have this little owl bead. This is called Willful Owl. And this has, I think it's a cat's eye that it's holding. I'll have to double check. If it's not a cat's eye, I'll put the right gemstone over here. This one was one of the People's Uniques last year, and this one is called Caramel Desire. This is the Fantasy Hibiscus silver bead. This one, I love this one. This is a long retired bead, and this one is called Silver Mountain. Look how gorgeous this one is with that white base and then brown detailing with this silver foiling on it. This one was from last year's winter collection, and this one is called Snowball. And this has a mother of pearl in here, and then the silver part has lots of different snowflakes in it. This one is called Ginseng Root. And then I have another Circle of Life bead over here. And then the clasp I used on here is this one, and this clasp is from the Bracelet of Potential, and so you have a little acorn here, some vines, and yeah, it's a beautiful clasp. So as I said, I wanted to do all seasons together on here, and I realized that I have quite a few silver beads with gemstones in them. So I wanted to use one of those beads to represent each season. So Cradle of Heart has spring. This Long Life bead is for summer. The Willful Owl is for autumn, and then the Snowball bead is for winter. So yeah, that's my design for my seasons bracelet. So yeah, these are all my designs that I wanted to share with all of you in this video. Do let me know what you think about them. Let me know what your favorite one was, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, do give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel already, I would love it if you would consider subscribing, and I'll see you in my next one. Stay safe, guys. Bye.